Roof Max of Hickory, affordable roof rejuvenation. Visit MakeMyRoofLast.com.
Good evening and happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. This is the WHKY News for Monday, January 20th. I'm Ralph Mangum. You can watch us every weekday at 5:30 and 10 on over-the-air TV on channel 14.2 and on the Compass, SkyBest, Vibrant, TDS, and Comporium cable systems. Look for us online at WHKY.com and on our YouTube channel. In today's top stories, Hickory City Council meets Tuesday in regular session. WHKY's Rob Eastwood has a preview.
Among the items on the agenda under departmental reports is a resolution to abolish the Hickory Public Housing Authority, or HPHA. The resolution will be presented by City Manager Warren Wood. As WHKY previously reported, on October 1st of 2024, Council first considered adopting a resolution to abolish the Housing Authority and transfer their duties to the Western Piedmont Council of Governments. The consideration of the action was in response to both poor performance by the HPHA in the utilization rate of their United States Department of Housing and Urban Development Section 8 vouchers and numerous complaints that had been lodged by citizens against the Housing Authority. Also on Tuesday's agenda is a recognition of the Hickory Water Treatment Facility by the North Carolina Division of Water Resources. They are to be recognized for winning the North Carolina Area-Wide Optimization Program Award for 2023 by Weston Johnson, Environmental Specialist 2, Division of Water Resources, Public Water Supply Section in the North Carolina Department of Environmental Quality. Among the items on the consent agenda is the approval to close both locations of the Hickory Public Library on May 9th of this year for staff training. You can see the full agenda for Tuesday's Hickory City Council meeting by going to hickorync.gov. And the meeting will get underway at 6 p.m. Tuesday in Council Chambers in the Julian G. Whitener Municipal Building at 76 North Center Street in Hickory. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thank you, Rob. Catawba Valley Community College's Small Business Center has announced the launch of new office hours at the C.V.C. Alexander County campus. The expansion is intended to bring resources closer to local entrepreneurs and small business owners. Starting on February 5th, the Alexander County office will be open on the first and third Wednesdays of each month from 9 a.m. to 12 noon at the C.V.C. Alexander Applied Technology Center, 230 Industrial Boulevard in Taylorsville. The Small Business Center offers confidential, no-cost business counseling tailored to the needs of startups and small business owners. Key areas of support include sales and revenue strategies, marketing and branding, social media and website optimization, and funding sources and grant opportunities. Clients can schedule appointments in advance by phone, but walk-ins are welcome during office hours if an opening is available. A link for more information is posted at WHKY.com, or you can call 828-327-7000 extension 4117. That's also the number to call for an appointment. The National Weather Service urges residents to take precautions as a cold wave moves across the Hickory Metro and western North Carolina, plunging overnight temperatures into the teens through Thursday. Highs in many areas were not expected to rise above freezing today, with more of the same expected Tuesday and Wednesday. The prolonged cold period meets the definition of a cold wave. Its duration sets it apart from cold snaps of the kind typically seen in the region multiple times each winter. The cold weather will result in high demand for electricity across the area. Power outages may result from the heavy electrical load. Those who require electricity for heating or medical equipment should consider backup heat or electrical sources. A list of steps residents can take to protect their property and their health from the extreme cold is posted at WHKY.com. In addition to the City Council meeting we mentioned earlier, that's tomorrow at 6 p.m., the City of Hickory has two other meetings scheduled this week, both on January 22nd. At 11:30 a.m., the Business Development Committee will meet in City Hall in the MAP Conference Room, and at 6 p.m. Wednesday, the Regional Planning Commission will meet in City Council chambers. In today's crime report, a Statesville man is sentenced to over 11 years for trafficking meth. In local sports, basketball from our community colleges and from Lenoir-Rhyne and App. In Community Focus, Ariana has coverage of a local event commemorating Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. As I mentioned previously, extreme cold will dominate the weather this week. We're not expected to reach freezing at any point through Wednesday. Nights will be in the low to mid-teens. We will make it into the mid-30s Thursday and then in the 40s Friday. And on through the weekend, the chance of precipitation is 5% or less all week long. Look for an up-to-date forecast at WHKY.com anytime you need it. I'm Ralph Mangum. You're watching the WHKY News.